Hey, good Thursday morning. Thursday, January 20th, 2022. Yeah, we got some more snow and ice overnight. It's kind of cold out this morning. So if you live in Harrisville and you need something from the store today, you have an emergency or whatever, and you can't get out, send me a private message. I'll see if I can help you out. Okay, I'll see if I can help you out. And if you don't have to go anywhere, stay home. And if you are out on the roads, drive safe. Be careful, okay? So today I want to talk about storms. Storms. All of us have witnessed massive storms in our lifetime. If you have the Weather Channel, it seems like every time there is either a winter storm or some kind of tropical storm or hurricane, tornadoes, whatever it is, they count down. They send the reporters out, and you get to see firsthand not just the devastation. And that's what it seems like the news people focus on, is the bad news, the devastation. But I always look at the helpers, the people who were there trying to make a difference, the people who drive 500 miles away just to deliver water to a community that lost everything. Or maybe communities 400 or 500 miles away putting together work teams to go and help in another part of the country. And Jesus taught his disciples to go into all the world and make disciples. And I think in 2022, the church needs to evaluate, how do you do that? How do you do that? It's more than just sitting in church on a Sunday morning or a Sunday night or a Wednesday night. It's more than just sitting in the church. It's more than just sitting in the pew. It's more than just sitting there and listening to everybody you agree with. It's more than just sitting there with people that look like you, talk like you, dress like you. It's more than that. To be the hands and feet of Jesus. It means we need to help one another, regardless of whether you are neighbors, attend church or not. It's about modeling what it looks like to love one another. And I think we forget that because we're so busy trying to take care of the church and the church folk that we forget that mandate that Jesus gives is larger than a church building. It's about our community. It's about our world. And, I get prayer requests from Egypt, Jordan, Israel, Palestinian territory, Turkey. I get prayer requests from all different parts of the United States. And people who attend church, people who are pastors, people who don't attend church, people who don't have faith will reach out and either ask for prayer or ask questions on private message. And I think social media is a way that we can help one another. Because whether it's a physical storm like you see on the news, or maybe you experience in your own community or neighborhood, or if you live in the South down in Florida, it could be a hurricane. But I think the storms that all of us face are the storms of life. And in Matthew chapter 7, I think it was, Jesus and his disciples are in the boat, and Jesus falls asleep, and a storm comes upon the Sea of Galilee. They can come suddenly because of the geography there, and there's not a lot of warning. But Jesus is asleep, and the disciples are so afraid of what is happening. They're thinking that the boat's going to sink and they could die. So they wake Jesus up, and their word is, "Lord, save us. We're going to drown." Yeah, Lord, save us. And sometimes it's in those storms that God does get our attention. Could be a cancer diagnosis. It could be COVID. It could be a car wreck. It could be a loss of a job. It could be anything. And for each person, the storms of life will look a lot different. But no matter what storm we face in life, the disciples teach us that all we have to do is call out and the Lord will be there. And somebody sent me a message and they asked me a question about why could Jesus sleep in the boat? Well, he was exhausted, first of all, because of all the walking and all the ministry that he was doing. But I think on the personal note, he knew the creator of the world. And Jesus showed us when the disciples woke him up, when he calmed the storms. And that's what happens. Doesn't always mean life is going to be easy. What it means is when we go through storms, we can depend upon one another. We can help one another. We can love one another. Hey, this is Pastor Bill from a cold and snowy Harrisville, West Virginia. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe. Have a great day, everybody, and God bless.